Virgo. Not terrible, not great, whatever. Just like you, right? I'm just kidding. So, anyways, while I was shuffling, I saw the devil twice. And if it comes up a third time, I will not be surprised. Do not be alarmed. Do not be frightened. We obviously love demons in this house. So, anyways, Virgo. One, two, three, four. Little deceptive card. You're so fantasy free, and everything you think and everything you feel is alright, 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 alright. Mood, I guess. I don't know. Can we start from scratch? I hate this right now. We're not starting from scratch. The cards are already on the table. Go listen to Decepticon. Get hype. Jump around. Who does your hair? If you don't listen to it, you won't understand the reference. So just go jam out, Virgo. Go jam out. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Prince of Wands. I don't see the devil. So good job. But we have a few face down cards to figure out anyway. Okay, so funny story about the Eight of the Eight of Cups, okay? I do have a booklet. I started reading this deck without one, and then I replaced the deck, and so I have one now. And whenever I would see this card, I would say indolence. And I would say it means loneliness and like all this other shit, right? It's like depressing, alone and lonely, blah. So last weekend, my friend was like, oh yeah, indolence. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, indolence. So it's not indolence, it's indolence. And she was also saying it means laziness, not loneliness. So terrible misread on my part. But also, take it how it resonates, bitch. Are you lonely or are you lazy? Or maybe it's both. Pretend like I have a cigarette in my hand. I feel like that's the energy I'm giving right now. Virgo. Indolence. So, that's my little story. Glad we wasted 3 minutes together. Anyways, in the center we have the Fool, but we will get back to him in a minute. Okay. We have the Sun and we have the Ten of Cups, Satiety. Both super strong, happy-go-lucky cards. Right up front. Put them shades on. Your future is so bright, okay? So everything working out, being happy, happiness, and then like having everything that you want. And then some. It's literally like being all that in a bag of chips. Okay. We have the Art card and we have the Prince of Cups. So the Art card is like, all right, you're doing it, you're feeling it, you're loving it, you're successful at it, you've got it down, you already put in the work, and now it's the execution. Okay. Prince of Cups could be a child, could be a baby, a little boy. Whenever I get any of the cups cards, like the face cards, I always immediately go to a family place. But I'm not saying that you're pregnant or getting someone pregnant. It's just like it could be a baby, right? It could also be you as a baby and your little baby soul needing to grow a little bit and needing to return to the womb, so to speak. So there's that. We have the Seven of Discs is failure and the Eon, which is judgment. So you may have lost a job. You may have spent a lot of money. You may be in debt, whatever that is. You might also be a little harsh on yourself about it. Okay, we all go through shit. We all do shit. It's a pandemic outside. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think you're making it a bigger deal than it really is. So try not to be too hard on yourself here, buddy. I would say you didn't do nothing wrong. I don't know what happened, but I feel like it's not really your fault and it's not your place to judge. Even if we're talking about yourself, okay? So, Nine of Wands, strength and the universe, okay? So, working your way through this situation and knowing that it works out because you put in the work. I love it. I love to see it. I think overall it's good. Little hiccup here and there, a little bump in the road, but I don't think it's anything you can't handle, right? Okay. Ten of Swords, ruin. The Emperor. Four of Discs, power. Three of Discs, works. Okay, no devil. Good for you. This is the devil. Nope. It's not. Good job. You avoided it. That's great. That's great. Really fooled me. I was expecting to see it. Sorry, not to not have faith in you, but whoa. Okay, so Ten of Swords, ruin, right up top. Okay, so going back to the Seven of Discs, failure, ruin, kind of the same energy. Something major happened, and the thing is, it might not be your fault, but here we have the Emperor and the Four of Discs, power, to remind you that even if it's not your fault, you still have to take control of the situation and you still have to rebuild it. So you can't just be like, oh, someone came and fucked up my kingdom and now it's in shambles, but since I didn't do it, I'm not going to fix it. You know, like it's just what it is, right? This is not the time to be saying that. And I get that you want to go with the flow and be easygoing and whatever you think you're doing by ignoring the problem, you're just making it worse, right? So something happens, but it's up to you to fix it, even if it wasn't your fault. Three of Discs, works, power and works, 3 and 4, like disc energy, okay? And in the middle, the Fool, the journey. So it's a long road ahead. It's about to be a time cleaning up this mess. But hey, man, it works out, and you've got the power. Okay, so just saying. Anyways, that's about it. So let's just see what's going on in the work life of Virgo. Got Balan. The hawk is often a symbol of sharp and distant sight, and Balan is a demon known for his ability to see the past, present, and future. He can also hide men from sight by teaching the secrets of invisibility. Even we can't learn how to be literally invisible. The ability to see without being seen is a skill within our reach. Taking the opportunity to observe the world without drawing attention to ourselves can sometimes help us better see our own past, present, and possible futures. Deep. Focus on listening instead of speaking, observing instead of being observed. When it comes to work, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't want to use the word criticize, but that was the first thing that came to mind. Instead of criticizing someone, maybe it's time for you to be critiqued. Okay, so anyways, Virgo, that's what I got for you, and that's about it, and I will see you next week. Bye.